All right, let's dive into Northern Lights, the latest track from, from Stockholm's rising melodic techno star, Snow and Stuff.
Yeah, what a track this is.
This deep dive's going to be fun.
It really is. You know, Snow and Stuff isn't just creating music. It's like they're painting these sonic landscapes, taking inspiration from, that Nordic environment, especially the aurora borealis. I mean, they're turning something visual into a sonic experience.
Yeah, and it's fascinating. Do you know how they've kind of woven this inspiration into their music? Okay, so I was doing a little digging, and I found out that Snow and Stuff's journey started in a pretty unexpected way. Apparently, they began their musical career playing the accordion in a traditional Swedish folk band.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe that?
That's amazing. It's like they've gone from playing polkas to producing, pulsating techno. What a fascinating evolution.
Right, talk about range. But it makes sense. When you think about their roots in Sweden's thriving electronic music scene, they've taken elements of ambient, techno, and progressive house, creating a sound that feels both familiar and completely fresh.
And that fresh approach has earned them some serious recognition. I mean, they've received support from some of the biggest names in the industry, including Don Diablo, Paco Osuna, and Paul van Dyk. Those endorsements are like a stamp of approval from the melodic techno elite.
Absolutely. Okay, so we've got this intriguing backstory, a unique sound, and the support of industry giants. But let's be honest, the real test is the music itself. So we're going to take a listen to a snippet of Northern Lights now. Be prepared to be transported.
Wow, just from that snippet, I can already feel that otherworldly atmosphere you mentioned earlier. It's like being drawn into this ethereal soundscape.
It really is. Yeah, that soft, captivating opening immediately evokes this sense of wonder. And then as those layers start to build, you feel yourself getting pulled deeper and deeper into the music.
Right. It's subtle, but it's so effective. Those ambient textures they've used create this incredible feeling of space and depth.
And that sense of depth is only going to intensify as the track progresses. Snow and Stuff has this incredible ability to guide the listener's emotional journey through sound. So listeners, are you ready to embark on the rest of this journey with us? Stay tuned for part 2 of our deep dive into Northern Lights, where we'll continue to explore the intricate sonic world that Snow and Stuff has created.
That opening, it definitely sets the stage for an incredible sonic journey.
It does. And as the track unfolds, it's like Snow and Stuff is painting these vibrant soundscapes with intricate synth work and deep resonating bass lines.
Yeah, the way those elements intertwine, it creates this constant sense of motion and fluidity. It's like you're being swept away by the sonic current.
Oh, I love that analogy. It really captures the feeling of the track. And speaking of those bass lines, they are seriously impressive. They provide this powerful driving energy without ever overwhelming the other elements.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance, and Snow and Stuff has mastered it. Those bass lines are like the heartbeat of the track, propelling it forward with this relentless energy. But it's not just about the rhythm. The melodic progressions in Northern Lights are equally captivating.
Right. They're like these soaring, transcendent melodies that lift you up and carry you away.
Yeah, it's like they've tapped into some ancient cosmic energy. and channeled it into sound. And what's really interesting is how those melodies evolve over the course of the track. They start off simple and ethereal, then gradually build in complexity and intensity.
I noticed that too. It's like they're mirroring the way the aurora borealis itself shifts and changes in the night sky. And those subtle vocal samples they've woven in add another layer of depth and texture.
Yeah, those vocals are like whispers from another world, haunting and beautiful.
I know. They enhance the overall atmosphere without ever feeling intrusive or distracting. And speaking of atmosphere, let's talk about the production quality of Northern Lights. Every element in this track feels meticulously placed with such clarity and intention.
The production is absolutely pristine. It's clear that Snow and Stuff has a deep understanding of sound design. They've created this incredibly immersive sonic world where every detail matters.
Yes. From the shimmering synths to the booming bass, every sound has its own space to breathe, creating a sense of expansiveness and depth that's truly remarkable. It's like they've built a sonic cathedral dedicated to the aurora borealis.
What a perfect way to put it. It's like they've taken this natural phenomenon and translated it into a sonic experience. That's both awe-inspiring and deeply moving. And that brings us to the emotional impact of Northern Lights. This track is more than just a collection of sounds. It's a journey that evokes a wide range of emotions.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. It's like a roller coaster ride for your soul. There are moments of pure exhilaration and joy, followed by moments of deep contemplation and reflection. I even felt a tinge of melancholy at times, like I was longing for something just beyond my reach.
That's the beauty of music like this. It has the power to tap into our deepest emotions and unlock memories and feelings we didn't even know we had.
So true. And Northern Lights does that in such a powerful way. It's a track that stays with you long after the music stops.
Absolutely. It's an experience that lingers in your mind and heart, leaving you with a sense of wonder and possibility.
I think it's safe to say that Snow and Stuff has created something truly special with Northern Lights. It's a testament to their artistry, their vision, and their ability to connect with listeners on a deeply emotional level. What I'm most curious about is how this track fits into the larger landscape of melodic techno.
That is a fascinating question, and one we'll delve into when we return for the final part of our deep dive. We'll explore the evolution of melodic techno, how Northern Lights pushes the boundaries of the genre, and what it all means for the future of electronic music.
So don't go anywhere, listeners. We'll be back in a flash to continue our exploration of this incredible track. Welcome back to our deep dive into Snow and Stuff's Northern Lights.
It's been quite a journey so far, hasn't it?
It really has. We've unpacked the sonic beauty, the emotional depth, the technical wizardry. But now I'm curious about the bigger picture. Where does this track fit within the world of melodic techno?
That's a great question, and I think Northern Lights offers a glimpse into the future of the genre. You see, melodic techno has always been about creating these immersive sonic experiences, but what Snow and Stuff has done here is push those boundaries even further.
How so?
Well, traditionally, melodic techno has relied heavily on, driving beats and repetitive rhythms. But Northern Lights takes a different approach. It prioritizes atmosphere and emotion, creating these vast, expansive soundscapes that draw you in and hold you captive.
It's like they've created a sonic aurora borealis, right?
Precisely. It's like they've captured the essence of this natural phenomenon and translated it into sound. And what's even more impressive is how they've managed to do this, while still maintaining the energy and momentum that's characteristic of melodic techno.
Right. It's not just ambient music. It's got that driving force that keeps you moving.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes Northern Lights so groundbreaking. It's bridging the gap between these two worlds, the ambient and the energetic, creating something truly unique and innovative.
So are you saying that Northern Lights is a sign of things to come in melodic techno?
I think so. This track is evidence that the genre is evolving, maturing, becoming more sophisticated and nuanced.
And Snow and Stuff is leading the charge.
Absolutely. They're pushing the boundaries, experimenting with new sounds, and creating music that's both technically impressive and emotionally resonant. And the best part is, it seems to be resonating with listeners worldwide.
It's true. The response to Northern Lights has been overwhelmingly positive. Critics are praising its originality, and fans are connecting with it on a deep, emotional level.
And that's what's so exciting about this. It's proof that there's a real hunger for music. That's more than just surface-level entertainment. People are craving music that moves them, inspires them, and challenges them.
And Snow and Stuff is delivering that in spades.
They are. And I think Northern Lights is just the beginning. We can expect even greater things from this artist in the future.
So for our listeners who haven't yet experienced the magic of Northern Lights, where can they find it?
We've included a link to the track in the episode description. Make sure you check it out and let us know what you think.
Yes, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this track. What emotions does it evoke for you? What does it make you think about? Share your experiences with us on social media.
Music is meant to be shared and discussed, and Northern Lights is definitely a track that sparks conversation.
Well, it's been an incredible journey exploring Northern Lights with you all.
The pleasure was all mine.
To our listeners, keep exploring, keep listening, and keep diving deep. There's a whole world of sonic wonders waiting to be discovered. And who knows, maybe you'll even discover the next Snow and Stuff lurking just around the corner. Until next time, stay curious.